Michael Crow also, I think he started at the university in 2002, and he was the one who basically had the larger vision for this project. I remember he had a time that he was speaking about, he wanted to walk into the building, bring people into the building and kind of look up and say, wow, see all the research that is going on, have it be very open, see the collaborative nature of the people working in the labs.
We brought our MEP subs, so you got a laboratory facilities and your mechanical, electrical, plumbing subs are either going to make you or break you on a project like this. So we brought those subcontractors on board just on a qualified basis. That we went through interviews and everything else and brought the right folks on board. So when it was appropriate, we'd bring them in on some of the design meetings and budgeting information.
Between SUNT and DPR, our values are the same as companies. So, building a successful working project for the university was a common goal for us. Failure under those circumstances is not an option.
I've always said if you want to meet some of the PIs, come in 11 o'clock at night or on the weekends, because that's when they're doing their work. We had thought earlier that we could do a lot more setbacks from temperature, lighting, because we hope people would be gone by 9 o'clock at night, and it's not been the case. We've got to be real careful. They'll be in there at all hours of the night, and if they've got a deadline, they'll be in there all night working, and we can't inhibit that. So we've got to provide them the environment they need to make sure that science keeps going.
The LEED process was used, but I don't think that it drove a lot of our decisions. Arizona State is very much a forward-thinking campus, and they think along the lines of LEED. So actually, the LEED process could be, if you do it the way Arizona State University does it, you should get their recognitions.
It was late in the construction of Building A that we really got on board there. As we were starting Building B, we said, hey, why don't we do both of these? So we went back and had to relook at what was in Building A and reconstruct that, and it passed the test.
What the university is doing is we've developed a program called Campus Metabolism. So it's on the web. It's in 13 buildings right now. We have 13 buildings on it, and it's basically a building dashboard type of system, except that rather than contracting this program out, we did it in-house. We built it in-house. And it's a visualization tool that allows the just average everyday user to see what their building is using. Now again, it only has 13 buildings on it right now. There are 52 buildings on the campus that could be on it that we currently have metered data on, and biodesign is one of them. And we're currently working on the plan of how we're going to add the remaining buildings onto campus metabolism, and then also add meters to the rest of our 300 some odd buildings that don't have those meters.
Again, our campus metabolism, and see what we're trying to do as far as that transparency issue is concerned. I think that's important. I think that should be a prerequisite for any green building. Not only, what now they're doing is saying that's a prerequisite. You have to send the information to Washington and USGBC. No, I'm saying it has to be in everybody's face and it has to be present. It's not, right on the door. You have a clock running real-time meter comparing this building to anything else in the neighborhood.